Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the last day. Oh, gotta move the mic a little closer. Welcome to the last day of Top 8 for Blitz Stellar Cup NA. This is the final Top 8 stream for the entire tournament, as EU, Asia have already concluded their top 4 is chosen. Ours is yet to be decided. We already know Panda and Origin are in top 4, but we don't know the other two teams. So if we go ahead, take a look at the roster, or I should say the bracket, we can see who the last teams are going to be here. So Joker, they have already made their way into top 4. They're on the grand final side. Both of the two teams in the top are going to be making the top 4. The question is what seeding, right? So this first set, Leverage versus Alev, this is the big set, y'all. This one, very important. Obviously, lots of stakes for both of these teams, as the winner moves on to top 4 and the loser is eliminated in 5th place. And of course, 5th place, not a bad position to have, but both of these teams know that they can make top 4. Leverage, of course, they need no introduction. They are 2-time champions. They've been top 4 for the past 3 Blitz Cups, along with the other teams that have already made it a top 4. But Alev, they have yet to make one, actually. Yesterday I was talking about how in stream, I wasn't sure if they had, and if they did, it had been a while, but people informed me in the chat that no, Alev has not made a top 4 before. And this is a good season for them to do so. They had a great start to the season. In Prove Your Skill 1, they beat Panda, and they almost beat Origin too. They were actually one game away, one final play away from beating Origin to win the first Prove Your Skill, which would have been huge for Alev. Then they had a rough middle of the season, losing sets to Straight. But then they just came back yesterday. As you can see, they 4-0'd Straight after losing to Joker, which we streamed as well. But they 4-0'd Straight, the team that had been giving them problems before. And here they are now against Leverage, who we did not watch yesterday, actually. They beat Straight 4-2. They did lose to Joker 4-2, but they did take 2 games off of that team, so that is an impressive feat. But we have not seen them play in top 4 here, or sorry, in top 8 in a bit, so it's been a minute since we've seen them play. I'm sure they've got some good strats cooking tonight, as do Alev, and I'm excited to see how things are going. Welcome everyone in the chat. We got T-Man G, we have Malong the Goat, we got Frostbaka, no more channel points. Oh no, bro has bet them all. Dates for Blitz Summer Cup Final, or sorry, Blitz Stellar Cup. I don't know for sure. I think they're posted on Blitz Official, but I don't have them in front of me. Let me go ahead and maybe switch away to the in-game scene really quickly. We can show the tournament, and then while that's going on, maybe I can take a look for you. So here are the top 8 teams. So you can see Joker, Leverage, Straight, and Alev. Alev did beat Straight, so Straight is out. But Leverage and Alev is going to be the big set of the day. Let me see if I can pull up those dates really quickly, because that is actually probably pretty important to announce. Let's see. I don't see it right away. I believe that it's somewhere in the Important About Tournaments channel, but I don't have them. That's actually a great question, and I don't have the answer right now. I believe NA is the 10th and 11th. Actually, yes, I do. I have it. So we've got the NA on the 10th and 11th of November. APAC will be the 13th and the 14th, and then Europe will be the 17th and 18th. Tolian did post that and confirm the dates. So those are going to be your dates for top 4. The other thing I wanted to pull up really quickly before I get my invite, which I probably haven't gotten yet, is the maps for tonight, which I have written down. We've got Oasis, Palms, Alpenstadt, Lagoon, and Vineyards as the map. So Oasis, Palms, Alpenstadt, the first 2. Then if we get to Lagoon and Vineyards, if it's not a 4-0, then hopefully we'll see some interesting stuff. I hope that the set's competitive today and not a clean sweep. I'll be honest, a lot of the sets that we've seen this season have not been as competitive as the season before. We saw tons of tiebreakers in the Blitz Summer Cup, but here in the Blitz Stellar Cup, not really a whole lot of them. And I'm not going to go back into... Actually, maybe I can. I can go back on the website, pull up the first stage, and you can just see how many tiebreakers there were. There were not many. Let me actually pull it up. I am quite curious. So if we go over here, this is how it all began. 4-0s, 4-1s. We've got one tiebreaker set. That's it. The entirety of top 8 had one set go to Game 7. One singular set. And I know last season, Ponda went to 6 of those in their 7 sets, I believe. Or they went to 6 tiebreakers in their first 7 sets, I should say. It was a lot more competitive last season in terms of teams being close to each other for skill, but I mean, I like the format of this season just as much. You know, I like the idea of teams qualifying directly to top 8 and directly to top 4, and there being a double elimination, giving all these extra teams in 3rd through 6th place a chance. I really do like that. I think that's an exciting format, and I, for one, do enjoy it this season, and I hope that we see this format return. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and get us all set up. I did get the invite, and make sure y'all are placing your bets, by the way. Also, have to mention, we are doing a giveaway at the end of each set. We're going to be doing a Battle Pass giveaway for the month of November after Leverage versus Alev, and then after Joker versus the winner of this set. We're going to be doing a Battle Pass giveaway. We're also going to be giving away 2 more in the Discord. Normally I do it 3 per day, but we're re-rolling a couple entries of players that have won on more than one streamer, so that, you know, everyone gets a fair shot at a Battle Pass and there's not people taking more than one. But yeah, so we will be doing 2 on the stream and 2 on the Discord at the same time. So that is how it's going to be. We're going to go ahead and switch to the training room perspective now. Both teams starting to line up here. And we've got the 11 Leverage logos. Get everything's looking correct. And yes, things are good. What's up, Royal Blitz, Kaiser, OG, Jim, Welshi, Copenhagen, and Seek. Good to have y'all in here. Yeah, really quickly, let's see if I can get the Discord thing set up, because it didn't seem to work. I constantly seem to have this issue. So, let's see, come on. So we're gonna make it 2 winners, make it 2 hours long, and top 8 day 6. Please work. Dang. Okay, great. So yeah, that's all set. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the teams here. Again, I've already introduced Alev and Leverage to you. Alev, of course, always been in the top 8 for a while now. They've been top 8 consistently over the last few seasons, but never a top 4. Leverage, they are 2-time champions. They are top 4 consistently, but they do have a very different roster this season, something I didn't mention earlier. A lot of their core players are back. Trudent Navam, who's always been the captain. You may know him as 707. Darktronics, N13, and Light, who doesn't seem to be here. He might be in the middle. Those are all core players that are on the team, but they've got some new ones as well. Flowers, Dizzy, Boom Boom is new, and Shabby and Danny, they're sometimes on the team. I wouldn't call them like long-time core, but they've been on the team a few times here and there, so I would say that they're among the more experienced members of the team compared to some of the new players. But of course, we all know Leverage is a strong team, and as long as you have a good captain and a good core, you know, you're gonna do well no matter what your substitute players are. Not to reduce these new players to just substitutes, because as you can see, they're all clearly getting some good play time, but you know, experience matters in settings like this. You know, when everything is on the line for this set, both of these teams have to win this one. Again, this will be a best of 7. Looking at the lineups here, we've got a light tank for Team Leverage, none for Alev though. Leverage rocking 3 Krons, 2 2 and 5Bs, and IS7, and Alev rocking 3 of your British heavies. They've got a 2 and 5B, 2 Chieftains. They've also got a 95E6 in there, so Heavyums seem to be the play for them. They've also got a VK and a Mouse and an IS7, so 2 German super heavies for the Alev team. Makes it seem like they're going to be going for some sort of town play, but maybe they'll have something interesting for us. But yeah, 10 seconds until the set begins. Hope y'all have placed your bets. I'm excited to see how it goes. And yeah, good luck to both Leverage and Alev. This one's for all the marbles. here begins the set. Love and Leverage. I hope that I don't mix those up. They sound very similar in terms of the names. Love is going hard into A here. Leverage, of course, having a light tank, going to be able to split a little bit better, but they are somewhat split half and half here. They've got 3 up top, 3 down low in the dunes, and of course the light tank being the only light in the game, taking the aggressive opportunity to cap the sea base early and get them a lead here. Also, 907, Light07 is here playing again, so that is Light, one of the core players. I didn't see him at first, but maybe they moved him in, or maybe I'm blind and I missed him. But Mormon G from 11 is going to go for a quick B cap, and is Trudent Nav going to be able to get there in time for a reset, or does Elev have something set up here? No, they are going to take both bases, and that's actually not something that's very easy to do. However, now that Mormon G is in the B base, the issue becomes how are they going to get out? Leverage has tanks lined up in the dunes ready to shoot him potentially if he does move forward. Nevim, of course, if he tries to move back, but renamed user RGK are both here to support, of course, and RGK being spotted, so they know his positioning at least. But Elev does have the cap lead, which is quite useful. We're going to be seeing some of the Kronvons from Leverage, not that one, but the other two, lined up in their town area here. They were kind of hiding, doing a little bit of sneaky beaky around this hill right here, which is a nice little spot to play passively. Anyway, Mormon G still sitting in that B base, and he is definitely quite exposed. Good spot from RGK, the one to Darktronics, so now Elev knows a little bit more about where the Leverage team is, and Darktronics being a little bit careful, not sure if there's something all the way in that back corner. Unfortunately for Elev, they didn't place the tank there, but, you know, Darktronics will feel good to be able to get out without taking any damage. Speaking of damage, the first shell goes in. Danny pens one on the cheek of RGK there. A nice shot. Yeah, right into the cheek. You can kind of see it there. But Leverage will deal the first damage. Not that it matters too much, you know, just a couple hundred. But we're at 700 points here, and looks like maybe the pressure is starting to break. Just a moment, all the Kronvons from Leverage are going to be driving right behind Mormon G here, and Elev don't seem to be ready to deal for it. Trudent Navum and Mormon are going to be trading shots, but now Shabby getting spotted, and is Elev going to react to this? All their Chieftains and 95e6s are back in the corner. Flowers and Object going to be missing their shots, though, and in come Elev here to kind of nuke the tanks. Mormon G's going to drive forward. Object Light07 going to be blocking, but in come Elev to respond. They're going to be going for N13 Shabby over here in the corner, but Leverage do get a kill, but Trudent Navum getting Amarek nearly full health there. He was quite healthy, maybe not full, but Lev are able to get a kill. Now we're at 910 cap points here, and Leverage needs to step on the bases, stop the bases from ticking here, and they've got a tank on B, but who's going to go to A? It's going to be the light tank here coming around from the rear. In comes Danny, but we need to see some more kills here. It's 970 points. The bases are still ticking, and if Elev can pick off Flowers for Your Grave here, that will be enough to get the kill. Will he go down, or will RGK fall? And it is Flowers for Your Grave getting picked off. Elev will take the first one just narrowly there. If he had survived a little bit longer, Leverage could have got the kill, kept themselves in the game, and even stopped the A base with the light tank. But Leverage was not in time. They waited just a little bit too long to make that play, and Elev will snatch game 1 there. Renamed user on top with 1.8k. And yeah, Elev are going to be taking the first game. I liked the idea from Leverage with their Kronvons, but when they first peeked around that corner, it looked like a bunch of them. I couldn't tell if they were aiming somewhere else, but I thought maybe they would be aiming at the IS-7 in the base, and they just missed their shots. Getting Mormon G lower earlier on could have definitely been big. I will say, though, that Amarek definitely hurt Trudent Navum there and the Leverage team. I mean, I don't think he was full health now that, you know, I'm thinking about it right. He was the focus fire target, but he did get Amarek early, that's for sure. And just those few moments of survival were obviously enough for Elev to get the kill quickly, you know, quick enough to win that first game. So yeah, the Amarek definitely did do something for Elev. They got a little bit lucky there. We'll give them that one. We'll see if Leverage can bounce back, equalize things. They are, of course, known to be a top 4 team for good reason as well. But we'll be moving on to game 2, and a very different lineup from Elev. They're going to be rocking a T100 now. They will have a light tank, in fact. Leverage will keep the Bat Chat. Danny going to be driving the light tank for their team. New light tank player for them. Elev will be rocking 2 IS-7s, 2 Chieftains, a 60 TP, and a Kronvon. So getting rid of those German super heavies, we've got a 60 TP, which is a super heavy in and of its own right. They've also got a Kronvon in the mix. Leverage are going to be keeping all 3 of theirs, switching their 2 and 5 Bs for Chieftains and keeping that IS-7. So very similar lineup here for Leverage. And we've got just a few seconds until Game 2 starts. It is Leverage's chance to equalize, or Alev's chance to take a huge 2-0 lead. Sup, Shoto? Yaha, welcome to the stream. Ominous. My game crashed. Very cool. Let's let that load up. And I'm going to grab a drink while that happens. Great timing. Alright, thankfully, the counter did wait for us, and that's usually how it works. But, yeah, thankfully that we're not going to be missing anything here. And what is the strat this time? Aleva's going hard C. And Leverage is doing their little split ski again. But not fully and completely. It looks like maybe those Kronvons are going to be playing passively back here. No, Shabby is driving forward. I can't tell. No, what's this Shabby's play? But oh my goodness, looks like Danny's spotting everyone from Alev. That's really good info for Leverage. That is 6 tanks from Alev spotted. Even Suoko, who is all the way over in the B area by himself. Now that is definitely telling Leverage that they can grab that A base safely. There's no reason for them to not step right on. That's good. Okay. Great spotting. I was too busy focused on Shabby's positioning in the Kronvon, which I thought was interesting, but Danny and the Batchat completely lighting every single tank up, with the exception of, I believe it was either Tyrese or more bullets, but here they are in the corner as well. And so we will see the cap lead for Team Leverage. Are they going to be greedy enough to step into B? They could do it. They actually could do it. Suoko is spotted, and Lightronic should be able to put in a shot. Light07, no, he bounces it. So we will see Alev with the cap lead, and I don't think Leverage even cares about stepping B. They don't really want to risk it. Instead, they are just going to relax right now. They've got the lead. This is how Leverage likes to play it, right? They'll take an early cap lead when they are able to do so, and then hold it nicely. They've got 3 Kronvons. They've got lots of armor on their team, lots of clipping potential, which will definitely deter Alev from any sort of pushes into them. But they're making their own moves here. The IS-7s are going into the river. And they're going to be opposing, actually, Trudent Navam, who does get spotted in his IS-7 here. Maybe by RGK, maybe by Blitz. He is going to take a couple hits here. I believe that was Suoka who put in a nice long-range shot, along with Blitz, who puts in a second. Or maybe Tyrese put one in, but either way, Trudent Navam is getting blood out here. He's on half hit points already. And it looks like the IS-7s may have shots on him as well. They're firing, although it's not entirely clear if they're going to be able to hit them. This tank does not have the best of, you know, gun handling at this range, so fortunately Trudent Navam is not going to bleed anymore. But all of Leverage, look at them here. They are all lined up just waiting for some sort of play. I mean, Alev has to either step on B or A, and Leverage can perfectly hold both of these caps from this position, so it makes sense to line everybody up here. Danny just going to be doing a little bit of spotting on the A side in case Alev wants to push from there. But of course, you know, the Batchat is a light tank, meaning it's lightly armored, lightly light durability, so you don't want to have this tank to absorb all the pushes, so it's only being used for its V range. Finally, it looks like the rest of the Alev tanks are going to be moving off of Trudent Navam, trying to put in those shots. They will be rotating back to their own spawn, where it looks like Alev will make the push, which, I mean, they will have this nice hill cover for a little bit longer than if they were to push through the B side, but at the moment, still rotating in. RGK's putting in blind shots into this bush over here, maybe trying to make Leverage think that Alev is still over here, but RGK, you don't want to be emptying your clip here. You've got 1 shot left. You're going to have to reload 2 shots before you're able to use your gun a whole lot, so definitely want to be, you know, at least saving 2 shots in your clip whenever you be doing those blind shots. RGK will take a hit from Darktronics, a little HE. Alev is set up to make their push soon, but when will they execute it? 700 cap points just get reached here for Leverage. Suoka getting spotted in the 60 TP, as well as Tyrese. Oh, that might not be good for Alev. That's giving Leverage information about where Alev is lined up. And yeah, Suoka is going to be taking 2 hits here. Light07 put in at least one of them, maybe M13. But that is bleeds that you don't want to be taking here. And Trudent Navam might actually have a shot as well. It looks like Suoko is down enough. But yeah, now Leverage knows where Love is pushing from, with at least some of their tanks. Those IS-7s in the middle still unspotted, which is a good thing for Elev. What is the play here? It looks like we are going to be seeing motion now. Bullets driving in, Tyrese driving in. And do we have some nice vision from the Kronvons? How are they going to defend the A base and the B base? The IS-7 still driving through the river. What is the play? Elev still has Ding Dong and RGK completely out of the fight. How are they going to be making a play on A? 850 points. Ding Dong, RGK trying to snipe. But they need to get their guns into the fight soon here. And it looks like Leverage going for a counter push on Bullets and Higgins. But M13 missing a shot. Shabby will hit though, and Bullets takes a couple. And in comes Leverage now to counter push with other Kronvons and the Chieftains as well. And Elev just isolating 2 tanks of their own. But we're going to be seeing a play on Trudent Navum here in the corner. And that could be enough to give them the lead, but looking back at the other side here, Tyrese Higgins is getting picked off at 980 points. Trudent Navum does get picked off, and Shabby may get killed as well. That would give Elev the cap lead, 950 points now. Although the points are still ticking for both teams, Bullets is kind of low, and we've obviously got RGK who is surrounded by 2 tanks right here, which could be an issue. Ding Dong driving in to try to deal with Danny, but Flowers for Your Grave getting killed by Suoko. Didn't even see him there. Elev are going to take game 2 as well. Despite all those tanks being so far away, and those IS-7s being completely far away from the fight, they were able to pick up kills. They got 3 kills there. And Leverage only able to pick off 1 tank in return. I didn't even see the hit points that the last tank was on their Flowers, but he did get lit on fire and killed by Suoku, who had an amazing game, 3,000 damage, which is 1,000 more than the next highest on either team. Elev are up 2-0 against Leverage, y'all. The top 4 team now down 2-0 against a team that's never made top 4. Are we going to see an upset? We are going to be moving on to Alpenstadt, the next map here, and this could be an opportunity for Leverage to tie it up if they're good on this map. Lekau being put in, he's in an MS1. Leverage is making substitutions. Flowers for Your Grave does get pulled. This looks like Leverage does have plenty of other people in here. Boom Boom is in here as well. Yeah, Leverage has lots of people to sub in and out. They are fine. You can't see him right now, but Cricket and Juan Carlos are in the middle for Elev, as well as Watachu. Elev has all 10 players on. Okay, looking good for them. But it is time to move on to our next map, which is Alpenstadt, a more heavy-oriented map, a town map. We've seen lots of teams play on this map, and the ones that win tend to be the ones running the German super heavies. I believe Hated, did they beat Purple on this map, running all German super heavies? I think Hated beat Purple on this map, running that strategy. Elev are now going to be running 3 German super heavies here. They've got 2 VKs and a Mouse, along with a couple Krons, a 2 and 5B and IS-7. We've got Leverage with their 3 Krons again, 2 IS-7s, and 2 of their British heavies as we go ahead and introduce Alpenstadt. And here we are. My game actually crashed again in the middle of that intro. Thankfully, y'all didn't see it, but you can see the Discord overlay popping up and everything. We are going to be seeing a new game here, by the way. New map, obviously. Love making a town play. Leverage is not. They are actually going almost entirely towards the A side, if not completely. This is also the first game that we're going to be seeing without any meds or light tanks. We've got 7 heavies on either side. It looks like Leverage is going to be playing more for the hills, for the hull down plays, for the sneaky IS-7 driving. They're going to be stepping directly into A. Are they going to double cap it? Yes, they will. The Kawa is going to get spotted. No, that's Trudent, actually. Love doesn't have a reset, though. RGK not in position. Mormon G also not really in position. So quick cap lead for Leverage, and that's what they like. They like taking that cap lead and then holding and forcing other teams to make a push. But Lev did have a good push last game. Again, we didn't see that last kill on the camera because I didn't notice how low he was on hit points. focusing on the main fight, but Alev did get the kills. Great focus fire from them last game, but this game going to be a little bit tricky for them. They're not taking the opportunity to try to grab B. Also, they've got a mouse here, but those IS-7s would definitely be able to shoot him in the side, but nice shot there from Blitz. He's going to take two, though. He turned himself sideways and does take hits from both of the IS-7s, so Leverage able to shoot true. Of course, the IS-7 also doesn't really have a very good gun in terms of handling, so good that both of them were able to hit their shots. It just shows that, Leverage is a strong team. Despite the fact that they're down 2-0, you can't count them out. They've made greater comebacks before. They've beaten Joker when they were down 4-0. So they can definitely do the same here against Alev if they're not careful. And at the moment, Leverage having the capture points, it is going to be a little bit awkward for Alev to make these pushes. They don't have the fastest tanks to be making plays, but they do definitely have the ability to soak hit points, the Mouse and the VKs. Well, the Mouse is, a little bit low. But what is Alev's play here? Are they going for some sort of push, or are they going to eventually just try to step B or step A? Looks like RGK moving forward, Mormonchi right behind him. RGK will get lit. No one from Leverage is currently spotted, so not sure who got that. Maybe it was Trudent through that little bush in that building, but hard to say. But still, the tension builds. No plays being made just yet. Leverage has their IS-7, Chieftain, and Kronvan all the way in the back. Going to be making some distance plays here, but they do have good resets on the B base. Trudent's in position, Dizzy's in position, and 13 and the Kronvan, of course, in good position, so it won't be easy for Alev to take the caps back, but they've got something cooking. Maybe they're just waiting for the points to tick up a little bit more. I know in the last game we saw the points tick up to over 700 before Alev started making their play. And what is it now? Bullets is getting lit. Dizzy trying to sneak a shot and he gets lit. Doesn't connect his shell though. Trudent also spotted, so good info for Alev. Look at Suoka's move here, moving all the way up. He's going to find light though. Hello. Put the shot in, missing it. Uh-oh. You need to be hitting those shots, Suoko. And that's more info for Leverage, and they don't get punished. Light 07 was actually quite in the open there, but IS-7's gun, not the most reliable. RGK is going to take a hit from Lakawa all the way in the A corner. Alev needs to make a move. They've got tanks lined up on the corner, but looks like Lakawa is spotting all of them. Bullets is getting blood even more. Tyrese is going to try to sneak himself in to step in the B base, but Alev is starting to make their plays. They're getting lit, and the Kronvans from Leverage are here to put bleeds in. There's already over 1,000 hit point difference. Bullets is going to try to take the B base, but he's already on half of his hit points. Lakawa has another shot from that side, and Bullets is not really hiding himself from those tanks. We do see Dizzy getting completely focused out here, though. Who's shooting Dizzy? Looks like the Alev tanks from the middle going to be making a move in on Lakawa, on Dizzy. However, Suoko's not looking too good over here. He's got N13 on him. He's got Light 07 right behind him. But Alev do take another base, and N13 getting hit hard for 1,500. He's taking a ton of damage. Bullets can try to get himself in there. Suoko may be trying to sneak the kill in there, but he's not able to do it. Renamedes are getting picked by Trudent. It's now at 920 capture points. But Ding Dong and Suoko both getting picked off, as well as N13. It's a 6v4 right now. Dizzy looking incredibly low, but does anyone have a kill on him? Tyrese is going to try to go for it, but it's 990 points. Make that 950 as we do see a kill here. Alev is still alive, and if I were them, I'd be trying to step on the A base. Mormonji getting another kill, 995, 1,000. And despite Alev being down about 2,000 hit points, able to get that last second kill, they are up 3-0 on Leverage. Holy cow. And no one was expecting this. Alev is up 3-0 against a top 4 team. Heading into game 4 here, I will admit, I didn't think they had it this game. Need more bullets, got bled out very hard, but they were able to get the B base after all. Holy cow, y'all. This is a set. I hope to see it more competitive. I want to see this go to a tiebreaker if we can, but the moment Leverage just isn't getting the kills. I mean, I shouldn't say they're not getting the kills. They had kills that game, but Alev snuck them back in and they got the cap point. Alev robbed Leverage that game, to be completely honest with you. And heading into game 4 here, look at Leverage. They're not readied up. Alev is all ready and raring to go. They've got 3 Krons, 2 IS-7s, a Mouse, and a T-100, so they're going to be rocking a light tank. Leverage going to be doing the same. They've got 2 VKs. I don't know what else they're running. They've got a minute left to pick their tanks, but it's taking them a minute. Are they flustered? If I were them, I would be, but, you know, Leverage is known to have a good temperament. You know, they keep themselves level-headed in these situations. Again, they've come down 4-0 against Joker to win 5-4 in grand finals. You know, it's literally the biggest comeback any team could possibly make, and they've done it. So they can definitely do it now. Going to be complementing their VKs in Bat Chat with 2 Krons, 2 Chieftains. Maybe a last-second swap, we'll see. But we're just swapping who drives what. Dizzy in the Chieftain along with Trudent. And this is it, y'all. Could this be a 4-0 sweep from Alev onto Leverage? That would be insane. It's do or die for Leverage. They can't lose another game for the rest of the set if they want to keep themselves alive here and qualify for top 4. But here it is, y'all. Game 4. Also, I think I missed something in the stream. My game crashed again. That's 3 times. Huh. I did tab out that time, though, and maybe that was the issue. But Belly with the bits and the gift sub. Thank you, Belly. I appreciate it, man. I did tab out. Maybe it has to do with me tabbing out while the game's loading. That could be it. I don't know. Anyway, here is game 4. Leverage versus Alev. And what's the play from both teams? I want to see what their light tanks do. It's like Danny's going to be playing towards the town area. Ding Dong from Alev more towards A side. Is he going to be doing a quick A cap? He's going to find some tanks here if he sits in that base. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, are we about to see it happen? Are we about to see it done to him? Ding Dong is not yet spotted. There is Light 07. There's Lakawa. Oh no. Trudent getting a shot in. Down goes Ding Dong. And that's a tank. Free. Leverage are up 7-6. Now, if I were Alev, I'd focus on the next game. Obviously, you can still try here, and they're going to put some good shots into Trudent, who's been bled heavily himself. Looks like Alev are sneaking there. Kronvon's up top, but what is Alev doing? They're going to be pushing with their IS-7s here. They're just going all-out aggression. They're putting bullets directly into B-base, fighting Boom Baby and Danny. But the fact that there are 2 tanks on bullets is telling Alev that they can push here without much issue. But here they find the rest of Leverage. 4 tanks going to be all grouped up together. N13 in the middle as well. Alev's not looking good so far, but they're only down 1,000 hit points. So the fact that they bled a tank, but they're still able to bring the hit points close enough. But what is Alev doing? They seem to have stopped the push. Leverage is all grouped up together, and now RGK is just caught in the middle. Boom Baby's going to have a nice shot into him. Is he going to go drop for it? Tyrese is going to have some good shots on him once he does so. He puts in a shot. It's an HE, though, and it bounces. RGK's not hitting his own shells. And, yeah, Boom Baby getting tracked out. Mormon G should have another shot to put in, and actually Boom Baby could get picked off from Leverage here. Well, unfortunately for Alev, RGK missed 2 shots. So Boom Baby is still alive, and we're going to be seeing the counter push. Boom Baby does fall. But so does RGK to the center, and in come Leverage with the counter push. Suoko, renamed user, are going to get toasted here. Gotta shoot Suoko first, though, and they do get that pick. So Leverage is looking good here. They're going to get themselves a win if they keep it up. It is 4 tanks to 6 at the moment, and they've still got 3 tanks on full health. Bullets is going to be surrounded by Danny in just a moment here. Renamed user will go down to Dizzy in a moment. Don't know. Dizzy's looking elsewhere. No, he does get that kill. Bullets is, of course, got Danny behind him in the Bat Chat. And now it's just a 2-on-6. Leverage able to get the quick and easy kill on Ding Dong, and that was enough to snowball them into the win. Also, I don't think RGK's positioning was very good either. He was kind of sitting in the middle of the map. He wasn't hitting his shots, and that definitely hurt Alev's chances at a comeback as well. Even though they got good leads on Boom Baby, not going to be nearly enough. Lakawa from the side will pick up that kill, so Leverage, they're not going down without a fight. It is 3-1, putting themselves on the scoreboard, and we're going to be moving on to map number 3 in a moment here. Man, my game has been crashing a lot past couple days. I don't know what is up with that, but it is what it is. I'm going to try to not tab out this time, and we'll do an experiment. I can't always tell if I'm tabbing in or out, because sometimes it's just a matter of habit. Light 07 on top of 3.8k damage. Nicely played. But moving on to our next map, it's going to be Lagoon. So we can go ahead and get that all set up here. And what are the lineups that we're going to be seeing? Alev are cooking with 2 VKs, a KPZ, 3 British Heavies, and an IS-7. Leverage, they're going to be playing it pretty simple this time around. Doesn't look like we're going to be seeing a light tank, as I don't think Trudent tends to play light tanks often. So we're going to be seeing 3 or 4 of your Chieftains, you know, your British Heavies, 2 Krons, 2 IS-7s. Very simple lineup, very meta, and it definitely works, so that's why teams use it, you know? These are the meta tanks for a reason. So even though some people might think, oh, it's boring that they're just running the same tanks, they run the same tanks because they work, right? So that's exactly what we're going to be seeing from the Leverage team here. Lagoon is obviously the newest map in the game, but there's a lot of different ways to play it. You can go hard A, you can go hard C, sometimes drive even through the middle and on A, drive through the middle and on C. You can play it long range, you can play it quick. There's lots of ways to play. I will say this map does tend to get a little bit brawly, so it makes sense why we're not seeing any of these super, you know, light tanks. The KPZ is, of course, the least durable of all the tanks in the game here, but it does have really good burst DPM, which will be useful for brawling scenarios. So yeah, that is what we're going to be seeing, hopefully, for this Game 5 on Lagoon. The game crashed again. I did not tab out. Promise. Something is out. I'm going to reinstall later. I do not know what is up with my game, y'all. I did not tab out. I definitely didn't.
Time to roll out.
But here we are, y'all. Game 5. And it looks like Ding Dong's going to the middle spotting position. Leverage is going all A, so hopefully Ding Dong is smart enough to not drive right in the bush and get himself blind fired. But it doesn't look like Leverage are going for blind fires. Boom Baby Lakawa do get spotted. Leverage are shooting in that direction, but luckily for Alev, Ding Dong knows what he's doing. He's going to back off. But we are going to be seeing an early cap lead most likely here for Leverage if they step into A quickly. It's taking them a bit of time to do, but Lev isn't quite stepping B right now, and that is actually going to give time for Alev to get into the base of their own. Leverage is doubling, but are we seeing a triple here? We're seeing a triple. And who's going to get the lead first? It's still Leverage. Very close, though. Triple cap was not enough. So we'll pop back to Leverage here, see how things are going on their end. They're not going to be just trying to hold that A corner, because they know that, you know, Alev has better access to the B cap, so you don't want to let them take the B base for free and then have a very difficult position to push through. So they're going to be doing a sneaky maneuver all the way back to their own spawn, and I like this, but I also think it's interesting how they're doing it so sneakily. They haven't been spotted since going back for this crossing, and no one from Alev was really positioned to detect them doing any of this play, so this could definitely catch them by surprise if they're not careful. RGK and Suoko are getting lit, though, and they're sideways. Uh-oh. RGK activates his reactive. He doesn't take any damage, but looks like 4 Leverage tanks do get spotted making this play. That's 6 of them. Lakawa's in there, of course. He will get lit soon as well, but we are going to be seeing the teams spotted. Leverage, are they going to go directly for the C base and then just try to do some sneaky cap plays? We're going to be seeing Ding Dong driving 3B, but not into it. But Danny taking some bleeds early. Driving a little bit further than he wanted to, but no shots from Leverage have even hit Alev yet. They are all full health. Bullets all the way in the back, getting blind fired, actually. He is not spotted. But Trudent is going to step into C, so points could become big pressure here. But Trudent Nevum's taking a ton of damage. Alev is starting to take a few hits of their own. Look at Lido7 making the push up top, but Trudent is still not looking very good. He's going to go down to RGK and Suoko up top. Suoko looking for the shot. He may not hit it. Mormonji and Tyrese lined up in the middle. But Leverage are making a play all the way up top. Suoko and RGK are now getting pushed out. They're going to get deleted by all these Leverage tanks up top, and Alev kind of taking a bit of time to respond to that. Ding Dong going all the way in the rear for Lakawa, but look at RGK, he's taken 1900 damage, and even though Alev's IS-7 and 2 and 5B have gotten themselves into the fight, they are down a tank now, and it's going to be difficult for them to bring things back, although the tanks are even again. Love is actually up on the hit points. They get another kill. It's a 5-on-4. Lakawa is getting handled very nicely by Ding Dong. Lakawa missing that shot. You got to be hitting those. You're fighting against a medium tank there. You have to be hitting your shots and counting on the medium to bounce his here. N13's getting killed. He's going to drop all the way down, and that's going to remove his gun from the fight a little bit longer. Boom Baby getting the kill on a renamed user. His body is actually going to be blocking the rest of his team from helping him out here. How's Lakawa doing here against Ding Dong? Ding Dong, is he going to pick up the kill? He does that. We're at 4v3 scenario right now. Bullets having one more shot to go for the kill on N13. Mormonji making a play on Danny. Big shot in there. Tyrese missing the kill shot, but Bullets is going to get himself in the fight, get the kill there, and now it's Boom Baby left alone against 4 tanks. Renamed user saying, wake up, something's going down. Boom Baby able to get 1 kill, but he's still got 3 more tanks to bite through. Light07 saying GG, he thinks it's over. He doesn't believe in Boom Baby with a nice tracking shot, but it's so difficult for him to back all the way through all of these bodies here, and that's going to allow Mormonji to get another shot in. Boom Baby missing that one. That's going to hurt. You have to put 3 shots into Mormonji to get the kill, and even though you have that reload, Mormonji's got the alpha damage to punch in, and Boom Baby missing yet another shot, allowing Mormonji to reload for free. And all this time, Ding Dong's just going to be sneaking right behind. Boom Baby can't hold on for long. Tyrese has the tungsten activated. They're both looking for that sneaky Capola shot. Boom Baby's doing the best he can, but in comes Ding Dong from behind. Boom Baby's not going to be able to afford to turn around. Mormonji puts in the shot. Tyrese puts in the shot. Ding Dong gets the kill, and Alev will defeat Leverage 4-1 with the big upset on the top 4 team. Congratulations to Alev on the win. That was great play. Game 5 was starting to look a little bit scary for them as Leverage did have such a sneaky push. But Alev got the kills, and they're going to take it 4-1. And with that, Alev have made their first top 4 ever. So congratulations. I am happy to see it. Of course, Leverage, you guys fought well. That was a good set. As we're able to take a game and keep some of them pretty close. Boom Baby also had an amazing game himself, 5.5k damage, but unfortunately, it's going to be lights out for Leverage this season. That is the end for them. They will end up in 5th place, just missing out on top 4. But that's the set, y'all. What was the prediction looking like? What was that looking like? I need to see this. 76% Alev? Holy cow. Did not expect that one. Well, Alev had 76% of the points and they won. Wow. Whew. That was a big upset. I'm excited. We haven't really seen a whole lot of upsets this season. Really, the biggest upsets have been straight beating teams, because a lot of people didn't expect that. So I'm glad to see an upset here. Unfortunately, it does mean that our brothers in Leverage do get eliminated, but that's how it goes. Anyway, y'all, you know what time it is. It is giveaway time. We're going to be giving away a November Battle Pass. Should hopefully get it early next week. But we're going to be doing the keyword as Alev. So, if you are on the stream right now, go to Twitch chat, type in the word Alev, and I will be drawing a winner after I play 2 pub games. And then we'll draw a winner from the people who say Alev. Please don't enter if you've already won a battle pass, because you can't just get more than one. You don't get compensation or anything, so just save some spots for other people, allow them to get battle passes. And yeah, let's go ahead and play some games. Make sure to type Alev in the Twitch chat to enter in the giveaway. No dash. Your caps don't matter either. Oh, what's this? We get some video. It's the Ankylosaurus camo. I don't really care about it, though, to be honest with you. What do we play? I have an idea on what I want to play. Yesterday we played the 2 and 5B. Today I'm feeling the bad chat. I'm feeling the bad chat. Do we have a game mode on? No. I saw the announcement about Mad Games. Mad Games is coming up, but I didn't see what day it starts. Today's the 3rd of November. I had to check my phone to make sure. I don't know. Today didn't feel like a Friday to me, to be honest. Just work was really long today. Also, we'll switch the game mode to allow Supremacy on. I don't feel like taking long queues today. And also, light tanks do benefit from Supremacy for winning. Maybe not damage always, but winning. The queue's still taking a long time. What is up? There's 35 people playing Tier 10 right now. Come on, game. Here we go. Just checking Discord right now. Let's game. We have a leopard and a 50M on the enemy, and I've got a leopard with me. Nice. And the points average leads is not upset. It could have been that one person bet a lot of points on Alev, but you know, who knows. I didn't see the amount of people who voted. Anyway, the next giveaway will be Joker versus Alev. And both of these teams make top 4. It's just about seeding. Seeding is what this set is about. But it's still exciting, you know, to watch. Where is everybody? My team is not committing on either side. You saw their 50M over here. I didn't really have much support from this leopard, so I was kind of passive. But leopard will make a play. Their med's not really getting spotted, though. He did light one of them. Our T-57 got himself handled. And there are their tanks. 1, 2, 3. Our 57's dead. But our team's not shooting. Why is the Badger not shooting their 2 and 5E? That's kind of crazy. I'm glad I spotted that out. Also, I hate this song. Only song in the playlist that I hate, but I can't remove it because it's not my playlist. Oh no, my gun elevation. Oh, I hate that. That was not a good play. At all. That was horrible. Thankfully, this 50M just doesn't understand this position much. He is just going to give me these free shots. No complaints here, though. Badger is getting himself in the fight, which is good. But the leopard is fighting by me. Our E4 gets racked. And yeah, our leopard... Why is our leopard not making a play over there? He's not really helping, unfortunately. What is up here? Our leopard's just not helping. Taking the same position that I just took, instead of going for the low health player. Good job, leopard. Not really his fault, though. Our team just got deleted in the town. It's alright. I'm getting messages. I'm gonna read them, but I don't want them to be on stream quite yet. We're good. We will wait for this game. I want to play the bat chat again, so. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be getting the crazy win rate and aces that we got yesterday. Yeah, a 0, 300, a 700, a 700. That leopard did nothing, and the 57 did less than that. Mad Games on the 6th, thank you. 1v1. Did someone say 1v1? Did we get a 1v1 redeem in the chat? No. But thank you for the follow, Andre. Oh, so we did get a posture check. I need to be sitting up. Yeah, by the way, guys, we're going to be doing the giveaway. Roll it after this battle, so type 11 in the chat and Twitch chat to enter. You have to be following as well. If you're not following, I'm going to re-roll. So make sure you're following on Twitch. That's all I ask. Anyway, I love the bat chat. This is a tank I used to play when I played competitive. Before I retired, I was the bat chat player for my team. But I haven't played it recently. It's just, you know, not been a great tank until 10.3, which is pretty hype. And now I enjoy it, but I haven't really been playing it in pubs. I will play it today, though. And did good damage. Just not a win. It's a nice track. There's something back there, so I don't want to stick around. My team is not here, so we're gonna run. RE100 wants to fight in this area. Maybe I can back him up a little bit, but I don't want to do much. No, he's just gonna sit sideways to these tanks now. Yeah, not good. I don't have any way of helping him. However, if this 120 stays and the 100 doesn't continue to block, we can help. There we go, we got a kill. I'm gonna save that for the 100, that's fine though. The 100 is looking for me. Is the team going to turn around for him? Yes, that's exactly what I need. Crack. There we go. Now the VK90 can deal with them. Sneaky little play there. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's all 5 of the surviving tanks for the other team. The R103 gets wrecked. 100 is fired. And they're on all 3 bases. That's not good. This is looking like it could be a loss as well. Yeah, not good. I-7 not doing much. He's gonna step on C. He's got cover actually. Just don't keep driving forward. You've got the Yag right there. VK, go. You're on full HP. VK's not moving. Still not moving. You're in a VK for crying out loud. Let's see if we can get some polas here. Why is our VK being scared? You're on full HP! Thank you. Track. There we go. Now I'll step in A. Hope that 183 is not right there. He is. Can the VK please deal with him? He's not going to deal with him. That is insane. At least we're on the base. What is the 183 doing? Where is he looking? I can't tell where he's looking. They get a kill. They get a kill. Do I just run here? I think we win on points if I just run. I don't know where the Re-75 is. There he is. 980 points. I need to get a kill. So they kept C, then I lose. There, let's go. Good 1v3. I haven't had one in a while, actually. Oh my god. That was dumb game. Oh man. We'll take it though. 5k, 1v3. There you go. Nice game for the stream. Here's your ace for the stream, guys. You were spoiled. You had 4 of them yesterday. You get 1 today. On that note, let's do the giveaway. 3100 sucked. He's the one who went for me. Our 103 got racked. And our VK90 was scared on full health for most of that game. Anyway, we got the dub. We got the dub. Again, make sure that y'all are following as I roll the giveaway. People who said 11 in the chat and are not followed. Now is your last chance. We're going to be doing the roll right about now. So congrats if you were the winner. You should see it in the chat now. Obviously 3 minutes in advance. I'm going to be doing the roll in about 3 minutes, so you'll see it on stream a little bit later. But if you're in the chat and you got the win, congrats. The things I need from you are your username, your ID, and your server. So go in game, go to your profile, tap or click on your username up here. You can see in the bottom it says nickname and ID copied. Show you again. Send that to me with your server, and we will hook you up. You should get your battle pass hopefully sometime early next week, ideally. Everyone who's already won the giveaway and asking me where the pass is, we're not even done with the giveaways. So why would you get the pass already before we're even done? Right? I gotta submit the list and everything. So yeah, congrats to the winner. I'm just gonna go ahead and, wait the rest of the couple minutes with the delay, and then we will go ahead and play another game. So we'll chill. Actually, do we have time for the game? Let's see. When is the set going to start? It is Joker versus Alev at 10:10. Okay, so if anyone's doing the prediction, which I don't see yet, make that at 10:10 plus 3 minutes at delay, so 10:13. So we will wait just a bit more, and it looks like I have some daily missions as well. Very nice. Clan missions. Looks like they're going okay so far. Anything good in the store? Chieftain's on sale. Chieftain's a good pickup, y'all. 22,500 is not a great price, but that's something, I suppose. Looks like the Gravedigger's in the store. I actually still don't have the Gravedigger. Could be a good pickup for me. 5k gold, maybe. Maybe. Chieftain's not for sale on its own, it looks like. You have to buy it in the bundle. Oh, never mind. 17,500. That's not terrible. You could do that, honestly. That's not a bad deal. Could definitely go ahead and pick that up. Anyway, let's go ahead. Obviously, the giveaway, you will have seen this 3 minutes ago, but we're doing it right now live. So we'll go on the screen, show everyone here. Again, make sure you're followed, although you will have already been warned by this point. And looks like everyone is in. We will roll it. And it is going to be Tactical. Hey! Congrats, Tac. Congrats. Nicely done. Just making sure that you are followed. I'm pretty sure you are. Usually are. Right? Yes. Wise. Following. Good. Very smart of you. Okay. Congrats, Tac, on the giveaway. Give me your info, and we'll have that hooked up next week. Obviously, everyone's reacting to the game now. Yeah, that was quite a game. Quite something. We'll keep playing now. Whew. 1v1 all day. Kel, you're new to the stream. I'm not going to blame you. That's not really how we do things around here. There is a channel point option if you want to redeem that for a 1v1, but you earn channel points by watch time, by getting a good amount of watch time. And all that stuff is currently turned off for tournament streams. I'm streaming right now with 3 minutes of delay, so it wouldn't really work too well. But also, yeah, just the fact that, it's a tournament stream and I have most of that all turned off. Why are the queues still taking a long time? There's 40 tanks in the queue, 56. It still takes me a minute to get a game. That is insane. But let's game, y'all. We'll go to A. By the way, I'm wearing my 34 shirt. Merch is linked in my Discord, or if you do exclamation merch in the Twitch chat. I was wearing my hat yesterday. The hat's quality is really nice. The shirt, really soft. The sweatshirt, I think it's really comfy. The only issue with the sweatshirt is the print came off after a few months. At least it started to wear out a lot more. But, definitely still really comfy. And apparently if you put this thing called Mod Podge on, it's a tip that one of my viewers told me, it really helps to keep all that, you know, more durable for longer. They have someone back there. I can't really shoot him. I think he's going to be empty though, so we're going to make this push. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Nice. They take 2 bases, and our team looks like they're going to snag A. I'm gonna go for a quick reload here. Maybe I shouldn't have. These tanks are all in view. That's fine. They have a NLE all the way back there. Did he crash? He's not crashed. Well, then don't mind if I do. How that shot hit. I'd love to know how that shot hit. That was actually kind of nuts. I don't want us to cap C though. Because the more we cap, the faster this game's gonna end before we get kills. Nice roll. Go for the motion next, I think. Two and 3. Yeah, caps are reaching 700, so we should definitely put out this last damage as fast as we can. Oh no, these tanks are kind of running away. They're going for the KPZ. Hopefully they go for the 140 next. Oh no. They're getting bled very hard. I miss. 1, 2. And since I was hesitant, I got the last shot. So not the best damage game, that's okay. W tactical, nice. Oh, it's actually still fine on damage, never mind. Didn't feel like that much. Maybe that's just how good the tank is now. You don't do a lot of damage. Or it doesn't feel like you do a lot, but you do a lot. Maybe that's just how it is now. Where do you want to put my info here, Discord? If you could DM me on Discord, that would be great. It won't be easy for me to copy it from the chat. What's up, Candy Bears? Long time. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Been a while, actually. Yeah, been a long time. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, I remember you, of course. But yeah, good to have you. Also ominous. I see you're in the chat. I was randomly looking through Blitz stars today. I didn't realize that you became the leader of Storm. That's so cool. How long have you been leader? I've just been completely oblivious to that, I suppose. But I didn't know. For some reason, I didn't know. But that's super cool. It's probably been a while. But yeah, I just thought that I would mention that I was thinking of you today. Just don't know why, but I was. I'm just doing some Blitz stars digging as it occurs. Spotting the leopard. I got lit there. Wasn't fully expecting it. Fair. They've got a minnow and a 263. Maybe sneak a shot in here. Good. A second. We lost our PTA already. That's not good. And there's their 92. So they're playing passively. I didn't think he had another shot. And our 4K5 and Vickers are not looking too good either. Our team is very split, but they deal a lot of damage to that Leopard. Okay. Maybe we just hold this central position? No, our 4K5 dies as well. Hold on for an instant reload. The Super Conch and the Yag are not in useful positions. And now this Vickers is... Oh my god, Vickers is gonna screw me. I'm in the same exact position. No, you can't... You can't... Did the minnow bounce? Who shot the minnow bounced? Does this guy have gun depression? 263 is behind him. What is going on? This guy's insane. This Vickers is insane. Their Yag is insane. The minnow's going in. What is this team? This guy's just sitting in the middle. I wish I didn't take that shot. And our Vickers is still going in. The rest of this team is still sitting in that corner. They just won't move. They will not move. They refuse to move. They will not move. They're still sitting in that corner. That is very unfortunate. If I peek like this, do I get lit? No, then that means they're not there anymore. And now they're moving. Now that everyone else is dead, they'll move. Cool. I guess maybe we push right now, yeah? There's the minnow. Thought he could pull a sneaky on me. Let's go around for the minnow. Let him clip out the Super Conqueror. He's now down 2 shells. Put in your last shot, buddy. That missed. Oh, I die now. Dang. Well played. These guys just won't fucking move. They will not move. Does not matter. I misplayed that. I will give that up. I definitely misplayed that. But these guys just will not move. They won't do it. They won't do it. Is the prediction up? No, not yet. Hope you're doing well, Sergio. Where'd your VIP go? I took your VIP because you were, sorry. You went down the wrong pipe there. No messages in over a year. And, yeah. That's why. Sorry, buddy. That's how it goes. Man, I took a drink and it went down the wrong pipe. I am dying here. Oh, man. Sorry, microphone. Yeah, I was cleaning out VIPs and everyone who hadn't messaged in over a year. That was the criteria. 6 months ago. Dang, ominous. I have not been paying attention. That is a yikers for me. These guys sucked. They would not move from that corner, especially this Super Conquer. Brain for you. We'll play one more game. If we can get into a game quickly. We should get our invite in about 5-6 minutes. Yeah, 6 months ago after you got a seat in the council. That's impressive that you did it quickly. Right after getting the seat. Tony DM me, installed the mod pack. Yeah. That's good to know, Tony. I will give a try. Thank you for the DM. It doesn't seem to happen when I tab out for like a game queue though. It's only like a spectating queue. Don't know what's up with that. Anyway, the enemy only has a cent 7-1. I know what I want to do this game. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do some mid spotting and then drive up to A side. Can I get lit by him? No. I didn't spot anyone else, which makes me a little nervous that they went A and that I don't want to peek A, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see if they step on the A base, and I guess that'll be my sign to bail. Nope, they are over in C, it seems. Here we go, getting some more spots out. Let's back out a little bit before we start shooting and all. Am I lit? I'm not lit, which is nice. Unfortunate bounce. Hit that one though. And they do have tanks back here. They have 2 tanks back here. Uh-oh, don't hit me, 268. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh no, this is not good. We'll just try to make this sort of play then, I guess. No, this is not good. Yeah, this is game over for me. Oh. We do get away. Thankfully that 268 made a move. It allows me to bail. I'll just drive right up into this guy, I suppose. The VK picks off the kill. Nice. So we survive for a moment longer. There, Yag Tiger gets a base. So there's 268 and 75 are the last 2 tanks left. 268 fired at me as well. 275 grabbed A. He's a 2 clip. He's not a 1 clip. Can we catch him here? He's a 1 clip. Nice. Whiffed entirely. Unfortunate. Nice. Good game though. We'll take it. Have I graduated college? I have been out since May 22. So yeah, I am working full time now, streaming the evenings when I'm free, which is pretty often, but yeah. How about you? You still working on that? Yeah, don't worry, Candy Bears, it's nothing personal. I cleared out, like, I think 4 of them that just hadn't sent messages. They all happen to be ones that, you know, put in the channel points back when VIP was super cheap for channel points. But, I mean, it is good to hear from you again, though. Hope that you've been treated all right. Anyway, we're going to be getting our invite here in just a minute, so let me go ahead and see if I can set the giveaway, or the prediction up. Start prediction. Who win 11 Joker? And I'll set to the just chatting signals. Yep, we do get our invite. It is going to be Joker on the left, 11 on the right. Okay. And the maps that we will be seeing are... We've got Dynasty Pearl, we've got Hellas, Rockfield, and Yukon, if it comes all the way down to a tiebreaker, which again I'd like to see. We haven't been seeing the most competitive of sets, to be honest with you. I mean, some of the games were pretty good last set, I will admit. But the sets are just all like one-sided. We don't get to see as many games, you know? Which is always exciting. But that's fine, you know. It is what it is. But for this set, both teams are comfortably in top 4. The only question is who will be seeded higher. I think Origin and Pond to take the 1 and 2 seed. I believe Origin, yeah, which should be the number 1 seed because, you know, they went 7-0. Pond with the 2nd. And this is for 3rd and 4th seeding. We'll switch things over in just a moment to the training room. And here we go. Joker versus Alev. The rematch they have already played actually in top 4. Sorry, in top 8. Actually, they've already played in this double elim last chance qualifier anyway. The very first set that we watched yesterday was Joker Alev, in which case Joker completely pounded Alev. It was not pretty. But it did occur, and we saw it happen. And now Alev is back, potentially for revenge, and they've got quite a strat here on Dynasty Pearl for Yos. When do you see a Yo on this map? When do you see a Yo in competitive, you know? Dynasty Pearl tends to be a very super heavy, you know, armor dominant map. The Yo doesn't have armor. It's one of the worst armored tanks. Not worst armored tanks, but worst armored heavy tanks in tier 10. I mean, it's got a little bit of troll to it, but not a whole lot. So, you know, obviously Joker, they don't really miss their shots too much. Plus they've got 3 of your British heavies, and the British heavies, of course, have their HE with premium penetration. And that does actually pen the Yo in several places. That would make it, you know, very easy for Joker to do a lot of damage in that way. But that's their lineup, that's their idea, and we'll see how they're cooking. You know, they're top 4 for a reason. So we'll let them see that. Fishing, graduating school next month. Nice, Candyberries. Glad to hear it, man. I should probably focus on the set. But in addition to the Yos, we got a Tune 5e, 2 VKs for Alev. We got 2 German heavies for Joker as well, but they are a VK and a mouse. But we've got 2 IS7s for them as well. They also have Kak and Yarrow in the middle for the Joker team. We can't see Alev's middle, but we already saw from last set they've got all 10 players on and ready to rock. The 5k channel points. Good luck, Wyvern. Yeah, 1 minute until this starts. Again, last time we saw them yesterday, it was a 4-1 win. I think Alev did take a game. We'll see. They're off of good momentum today. Obviously, they just actually kind of rolled leverage. But even though they're on momentum, what Joker is for one, they are well rested. And number 2, they've been watching Alev play so far, right? They've probably been watching this stream. I wouldn't doubt it if we saw a few of the Joker players lurking in the chat. Which, hello, by the way, if you're watching. And yeah, so Joker is well rested and they're prepared. Alev didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare in between, but they did have some. I got to play 3 or 4 pub games, and you know, that's probably enough for Alev, to be honest, but they've probably been practicing all night last night, so they're fine. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it for the last set of top 8, really. And here we are on Dynasty Pearl. And here we are. My game did not crash, crazy enough. Also, y'all missed it in the intro because the intro was covering it. But Joker did congratulate Elev on top 4. So yes, congrats to Elev on making it. Looks like Joker showing good sportsmanship there. And now, after the good sportsmanship is done, we're going to be proceeding to see Joker attempt to pound them in. By the way, looking at Elev's Yos, they've got 2 of them with the double shot, 2 of them with the triple shot. But they're fully committed on this side of the map. And RGK puts in a quick shell and is also going to take 900 quick damage. And Elev is playing this one quite aggressively. They've got 2 Yos on the outside, but Joker with 3 tanks on the outside. Look at Juan Carlos here, peeking all the way forward into Milo, real bad man, but Kami, Reaction, and Otto are all on Juan Carlos themselves here. The game kind of lagging out a little bit there. Good, hopefully. Juan Carlos is continuing to bleed, and that's the problem with the Yos, is it's not easy to hide them. They're big. They've got these giant cupolas on the top of the tank. Looks like Watachi is also taking some damage as well, but Elev is going to be rolling in with their weapons here. The VK-72s, they've got a nice 640 alpha punch, and they're going in for bad man, but Cobra Blue is here to block. He is going to be a bit of a roadblock here. Look at this roadblock play by Cobra Blue. He's going to get taken, he's going to get hit very hard for it, but he does save real bad man a little longer. However, the Yos do make a play for him. Ding Dong, RGK, bullets all clipping into him. And Cobra Blue did take a lot of damage and wasn't actually able to save his team. Joker, though, is on plenty of hit points. They've got a big lead in the hit points, about 2,000, even though they're down 1 gun, and they're about to get the kill in Mormon G. Otto should be able to pick that off. He does so. Tyrese is going to go for Cobra Blue, though. Ding Dong gets picked off. Kami also gets Juan Carlos all the way on this side of the map. We're seeing lots of kills occur here. I was about to click on RGK. He falls. Watachi and Otto going to be face-hugging each other. Kami and Reaction are on bullets. And things are looking good for Joker. They are 2 guns up, make that 3. They are plenty of hit points up, doubling 11 at this point. And even though I like the idea of the Yos, you know, creativity doesn't always pay off. Tachi trying to sneak a shot into Milo, not going to hit it. Instead bouncing off the side of Otto as he gets triple tapped for the kill there. Kami trying to drop on Mr. Tyrese, and we're seeing a nice little face hug between the 2 tanks. You know, a nice wholesome moment before Tyrese gets pounded into oblivion, as Joker will take game 1. Visa says, take your points back. Oh no. He is not confident in his own team. But there we go, y'all. Joker will take game 1. Kami on top with 4.2. Nicely done. Also, looks like Joker's running somewhat matching avatars. They've got the Bull avatar, which I didn't expect. I didn't realize that was something that this team wants to play. Maybe this is in honor of Leverage getting, you know, displaced from their first top 4 in a while. Maybe it's just kind of in commemoration of them and all the great things that their team has accomplished. So I respect that. Maybe a sign of respect from the Joker team. We'll be moving on to game number 2 here. We're seeing a light tank on Dynasty. You don't see that often. We did see it actually recently, though. I think it was just yesterday. Just yesterday, or maybe it was towards the end of the round robin. We did see a light tank on Dynasty. Very rare. I love her keeping Yos. 4 Yos again. They're like, oh, we got the game close, so we might as well try it again, right? But they're going to be putting in a type this time to complement their 2 VKs instead of a 2 and 5B. Fair enough. Joker switching things up quite a bit. They've got 2 and 5Es and an E5, so 3 Heaviums, 2 IS7s, and a VK. The Bat Chat. Yeah, you don't see them often, but I mean, I just played the Bat Chat on Dynasty. I got the clutch. Maybe your Reaction can do something similar. You know, he could get a nice little 1v3. If not, I'm actually going to be kind of disappointed, Reaction, so be ready, be prepared for that. No pressure. But yeah, here is game 4. Let's see if the Yos, sorry, game 2. Let's see if the 4 Yos from 11 are running same guns, or if we're going to be seeing a bunch of double shots, or what the plan is from them. This is the last time you're watching Blitz streams? No, Ivern, we'll miss you. Come back. Yeah, 11 again with 4 Yos. What are their guns? I can't really see them from back here, as we are on the Joker's side of the training room. but what are we looking like here? What's it looking like? Double shot, triple shot, double. So 3 doubles. So Ding Dong says nice avatars. Yes, he's pointing it out. Joker running the bull avatars. Reaction's actually going to be playing alone here, which kind of makes sense. So when you're a light tank, you can afford to make a little bit more distance to the team. Spotting 5 tanks from 11 and immediately getting himself out of there. That's great information for Joker. Joker have no idea. Sorry, 11 have no idea where Joker are, although you can probably take a guess at this point that since no one was spotted in the C side, that Joker's all on A, and Steven being the first tank lit there. Of course, the VK-72 is a tall tank. You're not going to be hiding yourself behind this thing. And Steven using the stairs there to kind of prop himself up and potentially see if he can sneak a shot over. Ding Dong getting nuked pretty hard here. Reaction in the bat chat, putting in big shots. And he's already on less than 1,000 hit points. We're a minute into the game. And in comes Joker with their push. All getting spotted. And yeah, Tyrese, RGK are all clipping out here. And so Joker's taking this opportunity to sneak themselves around. And they've got 11 boxed in. Otto Steven going to be putting shots in from B. Reaction all the way from spawn. And Joker has 4 tanks lined up here. And 11, yeah, they are boxed right now. RGK going to be sneaking around Javi, though. And all of these clippers from 11 will push in. Javi's taking big damage. And Watachi, Juan Carlos isn't going to chase, though. He's going to go for Milo instead. Watachi's going to sneak behind for a shot into Javi. RGK is incredibly low, though, so he should get picked off quickly. Maybe Cobra Blue can sneak that one in before going down. Ding Dong dies. And will Cobra Blue sneak it in? No, he doesn't. He gets picked off. First to die for the Joker team. Joker is currently up on the guns and the hit points, so they get 2 more quick kills there. And RGK getting traded out for Otto. It's a 5v3. Things not looking good, and make matters worse, Javi, the only low hit point tank for the Joker team, has made himself safe once again, so now Joker's just kind of fine to bleed out here. Reaction doing a little bit of a taunt with his gun in the air. Watachi has found Javi, but he's not going to have enough time to get that kill. And now it's just need more bullets. Gun raised, saluting the Joker team, realizing that it's Jover for him. Reaction doing another gun up taunt. Will Bullets try to shoot an HE or something? He does. Reaction was prepared, though. He's got his ball. Never catch Reaction lacking. And while he's not going to get a 1v3 this game, unfortunately, Joker is going to take that one rather convincingly. A little bit less close than the first game. Not that the first game was particularly close, but ending with more hit points on the team. But that's game 2. Steven on top of 3.7. Nice game for Steven. But we are going to be moving on to the next game now. It is going to be Hellas as the Met for games 3 and 4. And at this rate, of course, it's only going to be a 4-game set. But will Elev steal a game like they did the last time these two teams played? We'll find out. Now that Cobra Blue is getting benched, maybe Elev has a chance. They may stand a chance after all. I still love that roadblock play that he did game 1. That was actually quite funny, stopping those VKs from pushing through. He's a big-brained individual. And I think Joker's going easy on Elev by taking him out. But yeah, Hellas will be the map. We will get the intro all set up here and ready to go. And we're actually going to be seeing somewhat similar lineups from both sides. We've got Krons, we've got British Heavies, we've got a light tank on either team. Bat Chat for Joker, T100 for Elev. And as the final tanks are getting picked, looks like Joker's going to rock a VK. You don't see German Super Heavy super often, but you do sometimes. They drive typically either as an anchor tank for the heavy side, or they drive right in between the two bases. But we'll see what Joker does. More often than not, it's an anchor tank in the back. And Lev not going to be running any of those, so a slight difference there. They're going to keep 2 Yos. Lev is cooking Yo strats today, y'all. I'm happy to see, some interesting stuff you don't tend to see often. And since the set has no stakes, might as well do some experimenting. here's game 3. I also see a message in the chat. Lev choosing wacky strats, maybe high risk, high reward. I disagree. There is no risk today. There is 0 risk whatsoever. As Lev is guaranteed top 4. It doesn't really matter if they win or lose. They wanted to get top 4 and they made it. Now, the only risk that they have is giving up the 3 seed, because getting the 3 seed would be ideal for Elev, as they have already beaten Ponda before, actually, in this previous, no, in this, not in this previous skill, in this Blitzstellar Cup. It was previous skill 1, but Elev did beat Ponda. So if they matched Ponda in the first set, that actually could look really good for them. But even if they don't, right, they may have to play Ponda on the loser's side, so they'll have an opportunity either way, so it's not terribly important for Elev to get a 3rd seed. So overall, I would say not really any risk for them by running these strats. I do respect it, though. Elev is actually going to be playing more towards C this game. Joker fully AB, but they do... Actually, no, I lied. They're not fully AB. They have a real bad man sneaking by himself in the Chieftain. Hasn't been lit yet. But Tyrese Higgins trying to take the C base. He is getting reset constantly by the TD positions that Kami, Yarrow, and Javi have all taken. He does get lit again. Badman does get lit himself, though, so Joker will have to cover him, but they do have plenty of tanks set up to do exactly that. Yarrow is actually going to be moving forward to cover. Elev isn't really prepared to push anyway. The Yos are not pushing tanks. They're, you know, quick bleed tanks, but they're definitely not for pushing. RGK is going to be reloading his clip now. Could give Joker an opportunity to push if they really want to, but they have the cap lead. Elev is yet to take a base, as they didn't commit towards A. They've got all their tanks kind of backed up here to support the C side, but they haven't been able to take C yet, so not looking great for Elev in this game 3. So sneaky little position from Bullets, who driving all the way through the middle, is going to spot Javi. Missing the shot, someone else will put one in. He's taken 2 now, and that's the only damage that Elev has been able to put in this game so far. The Joker's still lining up with their tanks. And what's going on with my keyboard? They're actually going to step on C with a Karan Vaughn just to pressure Tyrese a little bit. And is Elev prepared to deal with this pressure? They don't really seem to be. What is their play? They still have all these non-committal Karan Vaughns, but they're not really hitting shots. And Joker is up by like 1,000 hit points at this point. They're looking good. Reaction is still sneaking about in his bad chat. You would expect Love to be up in hit points, and oh, looks like the Yos are making a play on Yarrow. They put in their shots, and it's 1,400 damage, so that's not a small amount, but now they're reloading. And in comes Yarrow, Real Bad Man, to push right on through. Tyrese is getting deleted. Real Bad Man's going to help pick up that kill. Does get that. RGK and Juan are still reloading. Yarrow's going to back himself out. Looking at the middle of the map, Bullets is still doing things over there. Oh, Bad Man got immo-wrecked. Didn't see that happening. I looked away just for a brief moment and it occurred, so it only occurs when you're not looking, I suppose. And I thought Joker was going to be fine over here, but the Amarek did change things a bit. Javi trying to sneak a shot into Itachi, but he's going to be able to get the kill on Yarrow. But Kami's going to be able to put in a couple shots. Otto going all the way behind Juan and RGK. RGK's got his clip now. You got to start putting those shots in soon. Juan's going to have his. He's going to go for Otto, and is RGK going for Otto? No, RGK's looking at Kami. If you're looking at Otto, you may have been able to get that kill, but looking the wrong way. So Elev are going to be down, though, but Kek falls off screen. Kami's got a full clip for Watachi, who is on 600 hit points, so things are looking good there. Reaction also about to get the pick on Ding Dong off camera. It's over 900 points now for Joker. They've got 2 bases. It's a 4v1, getting the kill on Juan. And it's just Bullets in the middle here. The last tank left alive. Put in one more shot for Defiance. Actually a max roll into Javi, but because of reactive, it rolled average. Joker's up 3-0. That game will have had a chance until the end there, but some tanks looking the wrong way, and even then, Joker, I mean, they were looking really good on the AB side, and it wasn't really clear how Elev was going to stop those bases anyway, so I would say that was a convincing win for them as well. Kami on top of 3.8. Moving into our 4th and potentially final game. Joker are kicking butt right now, but Elev is like, do what you must, for I have already won. Strike me down and I will grow stronger than you can possibly imagine. The running tank destroyers. for Game 4 here. They're pulling a straight, running tank destroyers for Game 4. I don't think they care. I don't think they care about this 3 seed. Either that or they have the cookiest strat to have ever cooked. You know, they've got some real chefs in their strat department, but I don't know what this is. 2 Yos, 2 TDs, and a T100. They are a very soft lineup. And Joker's keeping it meta. The only non-meta tank they have is a VK90, which is still incredibly strong. You just don't tend to see a lot of them because the VK72 and the mouse fulfill its role. But they are keeping it serious. That's how Joker runs it. Lev with their goofy tanks. Maybe they can get a goofy win. That would be embarrassing for the Joker team. They may as well give up the set at that point. But we'll see. Ugh. This meta isn't too bad. Beats seeing 571s. I just don't like when meta is dictated by premium consumables, which it has been for the past couple seasons. That's what I don't like. Last season, it was whatever tanks had the tungsten consumable, along with, you know, of course, the Sturv having super speed. In this season, you know, you've got the VKs with their tungsten, the 2 and 5Es and the Chieftains with their reactive, I7 with tungsten, Kronvon with super speed. Almost every tank that's meta right now has some sort of premium consumable, and I think it's really dumb, personally. That's my take. I don't like how the game is being balanced on premium consumables. I think they don't even belong in the game. But I will say this meta is definitely a lot less stale than the Sturvs and the types and the 60 DP spams that we've all seen in the past. This isn't as bad. I just don't like the balance in general. That's just my opinion. But anyway, we're going to be heading to Game 4 here. And the Levs still got their goofy lineup. Where are the TDs going? Are they going to the TD spot, I suppose? Javi's saying, what's the difference between left and right Twix? Are we seeing Javi type a joke? I didn't realize Javi had a sense of humor. One's more brown, says Kak. Very funny. Don't know what Javi's trying to say, but I don't think he's trying to answer the question. I think it was rhetorical. Will he have shots on these tanks here? He's looking for something, but Aris not spotted. We're going to see Lev take a quick cap lead with B. However, Joker having 2 bases, they're going to steal it right back in just a moment. And once again, Joker having the cap lead in this game. Bullets has been spotted in his E3. Avi Kak will have side shots, and Joker's just very spread right now, but Lev, they're centralized, but they're completely non-committal, and they're not really able to make a move with their positioning. And again, pushing with Yo is very awkward. So you're almost hit a blind shot on those Yos there, but didn't. Joker is yet to take a hit as well. They've put in 3 shots so far, 4. And what is the play from Lev? They just seem to be kind of like grouped in the center, but not really able to make a move. Watachi's getting bled quite hard. Joker's got a good setup going here. Just looking around at the tanks. Reaction making his gun in the air moves. He's been driving with his gun in the air a lot this set. Some sort of... I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but he is secretly BMing on them by having his gun in the air, being like, "Ah, I can drive and beat you guys with my gun in the air." We are going to be seeing a little bit of a move from Lev driving a tank in between A and B, but the Yo is not a good hold-down tank. It's not a good holding tank for this sort of play. And he could get bled out quite easily if Joker were to put some resources there, although they currently don't have that many tanks here. They've got only 2. They've got Badman and Kami behind. But it doesn't matter. They're currently over 4,000 hit points in the lead just by bleeding. They are yet to take any damage, by the way. We are 4 minutes into the... Sorry, we're almost 3 minutes into the game, and they're yet to take a hit. That's the first damage of the game going in from Lev. And in response, taking 1,000 damage there. Not pretty. And, yeah, things are absolutely in big favor of Joker as the points reach 900. We're seeing things occur on the other side of the map. Witachu's getting deleted. Yara could push in for the kill along with Otto. Don't know where the kill's going to occur. Kak missing his. Witachu Will he go down? He does. Joker take it 4-0. Reaction says OP top 4 and XDXD, and they're still getting kills, so the game's still going on, but that's a 4-0. Joker will complete the sweep. But again, Alev is already happy. They've made top 4. This is their best placement ever. And so they're going to be very content with that. So congrats to Joker for securing the 3 seed. They will play against Ponda, I believe, with the first set of top 4. Alev will play Alev will play Origin. That is, if the seeding goes the way that I understand it. It may not. I could be completely wrong. I've been wrong before, but that's just my understanding of how this is all done. Anyway, that's that. Kami on top with the 2.1k damage. Not the highest damage game, but that's because this was a Caps game. We're going to go ahead and do our next Battle Pass giveaway. This is the final one for the stream. But if you guys don't win on the stream, don't worry. There's a couple more Battle Passes that I am giving away in my Discord. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. Joker having won the set, so I will make the keyword Joker. JKR. So we'll throw that in here. JKR. Oop, that is caps lock on. I don't know if that'll mess with things, but we won't do it. We won't mess with that. JKR, type that in the Twitch chat to get your points, or sorry, to get your entry into the giveaway. But again, if you don't win, in my channel, there is a giveaway channel. In my Discord server, I should say, there's a giveaway channel. You can click on the bot message there to enter. And maybe you'll win. I'll be giving away 2 passes that way. And 1 for the stream. But yeah, let's go ahead and play some more games. Reading some Discord messages. Why are the queues taking a minute long when there's all of these players? I have Supremacy and Encounter on, right? Like, I should be able to get into any of those games. Is there skill-based matchmaking going on, guys? Did Wargaming sneak that in? Are they waiting for some super unicum to place in the enemy team to destroy me? This is very sad. I think we'll just play this one game just because queue is taking so long. So make sure, type 11 in the chat, if you're just going to do this one game. If it's a really short game, we'll do another. But yeah. Hope that y'all enjoyed today, by the way. Today was a fun stream. I'm happy to see Love make their first top 4. Of course, I have friends in Leverage too, and it does feel for them, you know, but at the same time, you know, it's good to see things shaken up, you know. NA's been very unshaken up for so long, right? So that was a horrible shot. Am I lit now? I'm not. But my team is not here. They're all TDs, so they're all lined up in the back, probably waiting to nuke me as soon as I get lit. So we will try to not get lit. but, you know, can be hard to avoid. Maybe we'll pull a straight and lose our tank immediately, pushing a bat chat into the ruins. Who knows? It's like at the same time, though, 113 GFT is making a sneaky play. I don't like what our VK is doing, though. I don't like that. You're never going to be able to get yourself out of there. What is this play? No, why are you pushing now? You're gonna just get shot by this guy in the side. Oh my god. You don't like that play. But I will have the rear of this player. Let me kill the Sheridan. Ooh, he bounced off me. Now, VK is actually holding on somewhat nicely. We've got a grill behind, but, I mean, VK is going to die in just a moment. Let's see if he can pick the Sheridan. Let's go low. He fired. One, two, 3. 60 is not even looking. Now, will the 4K5 and TVP turn for me? No. We're gonna go in for the Yag then. They have an AFK? He's not AFK. He's just camping and useless. Interesting. And that 4K5 and TVP are still back there, so I'm actually still a little bit scared, but we're fine. What is going on with this individual? Is this a bot? Beanie 12A. We've lit him on fire. This guy's a bot. It's a bot account. What is going on here, chat? What is going on? TVP gets a kill. So he moved forward a little bit. Where's their 4005? Love or Joker? It's Joker. Did I say a love? It's Joker. Joker won the set. Put in Joker. No spall. Nice. That's a lot of damage to end this one. Yeah, this will be the last game. We'll do our giveaway now. Make sure to type Joker in the chat. It's your last chance. Just hide from the yo. Give me that last 100. Thank you. And the kill. Nice. I might have slipped up if I said type it live. Type Joker. Last chance we're doing a giveaway. And then I have to roll it, obviously, but yeah. 7,000! Nice! I didn't realize we hit 7,000. I think that's a record since they added the damage counter to your record. To your profile. I think that's a record for me. We're having some good games on stream today. That's 2 aces for the day. They had 2 zeros. They had 3 zeros, though. KPZ was bad. We farmed him. Farmed their GFT. Yeah, nice game. I'm getting paid actors on the enemy. Alright. Let's go ahead and roll the giveaway. We're going to do that right about now. So congrats if you see yourself in the chat. You have won the battle pass. If you don't see yourself in the chat, join the Discord and enter the giveaways there. And yeah. Is that a record for this account? We're getting an offer. Don't really care to buy crates. No, it's not. Never mind. So we did have a 7K before. I don't really play tier 10 often. That's why my record's only at 7K. I've had higher games before, but ever since this update, like, I've just not been playing tier 10. But we're doing well. We're bringing the bat chat up. I played this tank a long time ago when I wasn't as good of a player as I am now, so we're slowly bringing the damage up, but having a good day today. Anyway, we will grab these. There's still a couple minutes until I do the roll in real time, so you're going to see that. Then we're going to do our raid and send y'all out of here. And again, the dates for top 4, if I pull them up, I believe it's the 10th and the 11th for NA. Right now, the current plan is that I will be streaming on my own stream for the first day, and then the second one's going to be on the official channel. That's how it's been in the past, and that's how I think they're going to be doing again. But it hasn't been confirmed. I have no idea how the streams are going to be working. I don't know if I'm going to be commentating, if they're going to have Bushka again or someone else. Honestly, don't know. I don't really get filled in with this stuff until like right before. But being honest with y'all about that. But yeah, 10th and 11th. So I will catch y'all hopefully on the 10th on this channel, most likely. Again, I don't know for sure, but that's how it's been historically. And yeah, we still got a minute to kill for the giveaway. Looks like I have a clan challenge to pick up as well. Nice, nice. How are we doing on the leaderboard? I am currently low. I have not been platooning with my clanmates at all, but there have been active players. Apex is starting to fill up again. For the clan event, we had a lot of players, a lot of hired mercenaries. Then after that, a lot of people left for comp, but we're slowly starting to fill back up. We're recruiting again. And yeah, it is really cool though to see like all of the people with the avatars. There's just so many of us. Not everyone's running it. Some people don't run it just because you tend to get tunneled a little bit more when you run it, but there's still just... It's really cool to see. You can go to like MM and you'll see the same exact thing, I'm sure. Let's see. Shoto's on. Land profile. And it's taken a while to load. Oh well. Yeah, you can just see everyone. So many people. Anyway, it's time to do that giveaway. So let's go ahead and share the screen. We've got 30 people who have entered. Make sure that there's no one who entered has already won one. I don't think anyone has. And the winner will be... Ta-ta-ta! Sneaky! Hey! Our VIP wins it. Let's go, Sneaky. Congratulations. Get the dub. Very nice, Sneaky. Send me that info. On Discord, preferably. Hopefully you know what to send by this point. I've said it so many times and you've been here for most of the streams, so yeah. For everyone else, again, there's still 2 more being given away right now in the Discord, so go ahead and join that one. And yeah, that's about where I'm going to call it here, so we're going to go ahead and do the raid. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm going to switch to just chatting really quickly so I can talk to you face to face, but thank you again for all your support. You know, the stream has been very nice. Lots of people in here. 45 of us, it looks like. And yeah, super excited to see top 4. Congrats again to Alev for making their first. Congrats to Joker for securing that 3 seed. And yeah, we'll see you on the 10th, hopefully on this channel, but who knows. That's it for me. So yeah, as always, stay safe. Happy tanking.